And that was because of this young man right here. And Terrell knew what he did. Terrell, I mean, nah, man, ain't no, nah. So basically what happened was, we're in Florida. So in Florida, a lot of people burn wood all the time, you know, because there's a lot of trees, you know, brush falling down, they burn wood. Part of it in Florida. So we was in Grandma Liza's house. We lived there for years. And so we had like a grapefruit tree, an orange tree in the back. We ended up putting a peach tree, and we always had brush that came down. So every time the brush came down, we made a big pile of wood. So I asked my mom over and over, can we burn the wood? She always told me no. Every day I asked her, you know, the people down the street, the Bennett's behind us burn the wood. You can't burn the wood. You know, Lorenzo and them over across from Daddy John's house, Daddy John Mama's sweet house burn the wood. Rennie and them, they burn the wood. You can't burn the wood. Okay. So one day I got home from school, Tyrell said that my mom said we could burn the wood. I'm like, you know when Jordan shot 3, he was like, I'm happy. So we didn't really know how to start the fire. So, you know, what I didn't know at the time was there's a propane tank on the right, so if you're facing the house on the right side of the house. I didn't know that. That's one of the reasons my mom told us we couldn't burn the wood. So, but I'm, you know, just anxious, hard-headed. So, we didn't have any matches or anything at the time, but we had a gas stove. So what we did initially was we got like newspaper and lit it on the gas stove and ran through the house. Corey was somewhere in she never got in trouble. The reason I love April so much was because April saw through Corey's little scheme. And she saw how evil she was. But we knew what Corey was. Anyway, we're not talking about Corey. I love it. We're talking about this fire. So, initially, we weren't thinking, you know, you need to wrap the newspaper up real small and light it. We just got the newspaper, put it on the stove, and ran in the house. And it got to the end in like 10 seconds. It burned our hands, so we put it on the floor, stuff it out, and eventually, I forget who. It might be. I think probably me. But I was like, man, how about this? You know what I'm saying? Because oxygen fire. How about we wrap it up and do it like a little torch? So that worked. So we lit it. Now you know we cool. Lit it on fire, and so it finally started burning. Now we forgot we had a grapefruit tree there and an orange tree.
Oh man!
So the fire just took off, and it got so bad that the next door neighbors ended up calling the fire department because it started burning the trees, burning the side. Fortunately, it didn't get to the gas tank. So. After, you know, the fire department put the fire out and everything, we knew my mom was coming home with Corey, and Corey always liked to make us get spankings. So it was like, we gotta try to figure something out. So I was always, you know, I assigned everybody different tasks to do. I think Daryl and Terrell had to put pine saw on the wood, because the house smelled like smoke from the attempts we did at failed. So they cleaned the whole house, pine saw. It was the pine saw that what to do with the bald head. Mr. Clean. It was the pine saw, Mr. Clean. One of them two, but the floors were immaculate. I went in the trees and cut all the burnt wood. Cut all the burnt wood down. Got like a little sand in the back, so we got clear sand and put it over the black sand that burnt. Put all the wood in the back, in the Graham's house. It was the Grahams, they lived right behind my Grandma Liza's property. We put all the burnt wood in their property. We cleaned everything up so you couldn't even tell it was a fire. My mom came home and she had tickets to Disney World. And so I'm just like, I want to be happy, but I know probably she's gonna figure it out, but I'm just like, whatever, we're gonna, you know, see if it works. So she came in, my sister, you know, looking around. The house is mighty clean, Mom, you know. And so right next door was Miss Fanny. She was right next door to us. So her daughter Karen, Connie, her daughter Connie called. And I heard the phone ring. I'm like, why is the phone ringing? You know, it's random. You know, telemarketers, Joe Witnesses, you know, you never know who's going to be calling the phone. So picked up the phone, and my mom was smiling because she got the Disney World tickets, and I saw the countenance on her face just drop. And I'm just like, I'm trying to gather my story together because, you know, I knew what it was. And so she was like, she told all of us to come here. Corey just smiling from ear to ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. But, so she said, she was like, so what happened? We ended up telling her what happened. And she said, Daryl, you're going to get a beating first. She said, because you didn't lie about it. You took part in it, but you're not the oldest. Daryl got beaten for like 10 minutes. So I was like, you know, and then Terrell got beaten after that, you know, because he lied. And so he got beaten, I don't know, 13, 14 minutes. I don't know. And so I was less the last beating I got, because I was a good kid. I really didn't get beat too much, but I got beaten for like, it got to a point where I didn't feel nothing. You know, nowadays I'd be abused, but back then it was love. Angry love, whatever you want to call it. But Corey was laughing the whole time. She was like in the room, like anybody ever been to Grandma Liza's house, when you first walk in, Uncle Sammy's been a porch, and you walk in, it's like a little couch right there, and then there's a room right across. Corey was peeking out the room across, laughing at everybody, you know, the whole time. But then I got mine. This last beating I got, but that's the story when my brother got me the worst spanking in my life.